Hey guys, it's your girl Take Chris. I'm going to be taking you guys on my routine that I take to wash my hair while I have a sew-in lace install closure. Just taking you along on the steps. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Take Chris. Yes, bundles. All right, let's go. I do use the silicone mix shampoo and conditioner as well as the argan oil shampoo and conditioner. Hey guys, it's your girl Take Chris here. We are going to go through my wash routine for my hair. I currently have an installation of a typical sew-in with a lace closure. It has been 2 weeks since the initial install. I am natural, so over the 2 weeks, you know, there's moisturizer from products, things of that nature that tend to build up, which makes the hair feel heavy. It doesn't feel, you know, light anymore. So I did want to go ahead and wash it. Along with that, I have put heat to it. So I'm going to take you guys through how I wash my bundles. This particular installation, I do have 4 bundles. I normally do about 4 bundles. But these were like some really good bundles. I'm hoping to do a product review of the actual company that I got the hair from. I'm waiting to hear back from them. So once I do, I'll give you guys all the deets on that. But I have a sewing closure. The closure is a 4x4 inch closure in the length of 14. I have 4 bundles in the inches of 20, 22, 24, and 26. Let's get started. The first thing is I just try to make sure everything is detangled with a regular, you know, just detangle brush. Make sure my ends are detangled, because you know how that is, especially the longer the hair is. I am in Georgia and the humidity is kind of horrible here. Not kind of, it is. And it just makes the hair, even though it's a weave, it still makes it poofy, things of that nature. So just get everything detangled. From that point, I section it into 2, my left and my right. And once I section it into my 2, I then section it into 4. So I have 2 in the back and 2 in the front. And they don't have to be even, guys. It's just a kind of way to control everything a little bit. So once I have sectioned it into the 4, these were the best things that have ever came into my life. Do you understand me? Like, clips were good, but these, they call them alligator mouth clips. If you have a lot of hair, if you're natural, the kids like to play with them. I kind of like them too, but yeah. So once I section it into my 4 parts, I twist and clip. So you guys are gonna see my edges. Again, I'm in Georgia with this heat. It is a little bit disrespectful, and I don't have any edge control on because, again, I'm washing everything out. But I just take the sections and twist them and section them off as such with the alligator clip. Pretty much at this point, guys, I have everything sectioned off except for one piece, and this is the piece that I'm going to wash with first. I start with the basic silicone mix shampoo with shampooing the entire head. This can be purchased at your local beauty supply store. The tag is coming off, but I want to say it's about $7 including tax, and this is what I start my wash with. And guys, what I just do is make sure I work the shampoo from the tip up, just to make sure that I don't cause any additional tangling. Alright guys, so pretty much at this point, all of the hair is saturated, and I am going to work it through. You may notice like I haven't touched my roots. Again, the silicone mix, I don't normally allow it to touch like my scalp because it makes my scalp itch. I'm not sure what product it is or what ingredient it is that makes it dry and itchy, so I just don't use it to actually touch my scalp. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub this in and then rinse it out, and then we'll be applying the silicone mix conditioner. Alright, so everything is saturated. I put the bag off. I'm going to go ahead and wash everything out. After that, I'm just going to go ahead and start washing the entire thing with the Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo. So we got everything again saturated. You can kind of see where I even kind of scrub my closure. So we're going to go ahead and rinse this out, and then we are going to apply the conditioner. Again, I can't tell you the amount. I just would say go based upon the length and the density of your bundle. All right, so I was talking to you guys as I was filming this, but my husband and son decided to have a full-blown conversation about the park. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a voiceover. I pretty much just wrung all the product out. I try to avoid putting as much heat to my hair as possible. So if I don't have to blow dry it, I absolutely won't unless like I have somewhere to be that day. And this was typically a chill Saturday, so I was able to just wring it out. Then I'll grab my towel and kind of just again keep wringing the hair out in the towel. And then eventually what I do is just kind of wrap it up like a turban, to kind of let the towel absorb as much moisture as possible. And then I just let it air dry. All right, guys, so after a few hours of drying, this was the final result. There's no heat. I put a little bit of the main choice oil on the hair, but other than that, that's it.